There was nobody pressed the charge against him. So
yeah.
I think we should move beyond that. But
I
think the main issue now is he is going to be the next APC chairman, and he has his job cut out for him because APC as presently constituted is a party that is immersed in a crisis, a lot of things. Crisis. So he has to put his job office priority how to convene that next meeting and make things work for the party. So the main task for him is to unite the party, to build the party, to make the party more functional. As in there should be some of internal. The whole thing still boils down to the internal democracy, where you have someone who will sit down somewhere and say that want this guy to be the next candidate of this. Someone will sit down in his room and said this man must be the next governor of that.
No, a leader can do that because you know the people you can work with.
Exactly.
A leader can pick on anointed candidates.
And it's only in this climate that anointed candidate works. In other democracies, there is nothing like anointed candidates.
You think so?
Yes.
There are silent anointed candidates. So that we are very careless. We make
just
open
our mouth and just say anything that comes out of it.
Oftentimes there are backdoor meetings where these things are decided.
I'm not saying that shouldn't be a backdoor meeting. What I'm saying is you don't just sit down.
Be hit on the face of people.
and just say this is the person that I want.
True.
Democracy doesn't work like that. I think
you lobby.
You lobby. That in all democracy across the world, democracy is all about give and take. It's all about sacrifice. You give in something, I give you something. So it's not that you will just sit down somewhere and say a few people will just have a meeting and say this is the person that must do this.
Yes, it shouldn't be.
Yes,
it shouldn't be that way.
Away from Ganduje, Gandola, Gan everything. However, there's this. I would like you to clarify on this. We told our audience that you'll be able to clarify on it. It says it's criminal, obnoxious to compare Niger Delta agitators to northern bandits, says Edwin Clark. What's the difference between the bandits and the militants?
Yeah, I think I agree with Edwin Clark. In the militants, they have something that they are holding. In the Niger Delta militant, you say, right?
Yeah.
They are, there is a group. There is what they are agitating. They want something for their community. These are the community, the oil spillage. They have a reason for doing that. But when you are talking of bandits, they are just criminals. What are they? Why are you kidnapping people? Why
you are complaining that everything that comes, that everything is not coming to them? It is going down to the south, and so they want want to fight out and get their own let's look at their own share of the cake. So what are they? What is Nigeria
for cake? Okay, let's look at it from this angle. The Nigerian government as it is today, what are they bringing in from the north? As in, what are they contributing?
They're bringing in food from the north.
Meat.
When the northerners decided not to bring in tomatoes for like 3 days, you know what we went through in the southwest? How much is going to the coffers of the federal government from that? They pay. They have what goes into the coffers.
Can we not compare it with the crude?
No, you may not compare it, but everyone, the little withdrawal affects everybody. So the two of them are agitating for major things in their own way.
I think it's still boiled down to the leadership failure. The leadership failure in the sense that over the years as in our leaders seem to have neglected.
And so why are we saying that they are different? Why is Edwin Clark coming out to say, is it that they are advanced bandits, or
if you look at the mode of operation, if you look at the mode of operation of them, they are not the same.
The militants started kidnapping.
They are not kidnapping the citizens. They are kidnapping the expatriates, the oil expatriates.
They kidnap some citizens.
They are not kidnapping the citizens.
When they kidnap their citizens, it is those who are sitting on their wealth who are not using the money.
They are not kidnapping the poor people. The bandits will just invade. So the militants, they have a clear cut
they are doing the same thing.
The mode of operation is
just the mode of operation that differs.
Yes, differs.
Just like we said earlier, the bandits kill their own people. Same as the IPOBs. The IPOB also kill their people, because I don't see why you should tell people to sit at home from being productive.
I mean,
nothing is coming
because of one man. When we finish from the cell and move to America,
he wasn't even caught in Nigeria.
He
wasn't caught in Nigeria. He was having
the
best times of his life outside the shores of Nigeria.
What is wrong with us?
And you are in Nigeria, you're killing your people.
What is wrong with us? Destroying your land.
Late Dr. Dora Akunyili's husband was murdered
by
these
blood.
people.
I mean, it's
These things could have been avoided. These things can be avoided. If you're fighting Nigeria, fight Nigeria.
yes.
Don't
You
fight
shouldn't
your
even
people.
fight Nigeria. Every war
Yes.
ends on a round table.
Exactly.
There must be dialogue. The bandits should dialogue. Militants should dialogue.
IPOB dialogue.
I think the IPOB problems is more complex than we think. It is as in that we as in I will put the blame on the Southeast leaders, the leaders of the South.
All over the country, there's leadership failure.
Because we are. It seems they allow this to degenerate to this level.
Yeah, because why should someone give an order in the state where you govern? And you, I think it's only the Enugu State governor, this new governor, who is
that
trying
put
to
his feet down.
Yes, like it's a no.
I was reading an article by one journalist last week. He was trying to compare, as in he was saying that what is happening in the southeast can never happen in the southwest. That nobody can, no one dare give order to tell the southwest people not to come outside for a day. And it's true.
No one.
It's true. You can't do that because they are going to tell you to your face that.
No, these ones are to deal with them.
We saw what happened last week.
Do you know that at the beginning, at the initial stage of this struggle,